good.
Right, so that's that review after
Yeah.
like a month.
Yeah, so we finally got that one in. And now we're going to move on to our sort of September roundup. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
we
a
would have done
quick-
this last
yeah.
week, but just a quick roundup of what we thought was the best and worst
What you
things.
enjoyed. Yeah.
So what would you say you liked about this month?
Oh, last month. I think the biggest
Well,
film
last
last
month,
month,
yeah.
It clearly was the show. I think that was the film of the month by far.
Yeah.
I
I think it's, I mean, to say that, because you said that it wasn't very scary.
It
You
wasn't
didn't really
scary.
think it was
I
a
didn't
good
see it
horror.
as a scary movie, but I still liked it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think the lack, because it's like I said, horror is subjective, So just because I didn't find it totally scary, doesn't mean I didn't enjoy the film. I think
Yeah.
the film's storyline was put together great. The twist, the journey of the kids, everything among that was great. I mean, there are bits of jump scares, but I didn't really find it too scary.
Yeah, it's
But-
more of a, it messes with your mind.
It messes
a
with your
little
mind,
bit.
and if you kind of like don't like clowns and all that stuff, you definitely find it a lot more. Like I said, I'm scared of creepy dolls. That's
For you, if you came across Pennywise, he would turn into a creepy doll.
creepy doll and just stare. I wouldn't even move. Yeah. Especially if you started dancing like that, I'd be even more scared.
Oh God,
The Gangnam Style dance.
whatever that was. I mean,
Yeah.
that just creeped me out, because if anyone actually did that, I'd be like, wow.
The film's
okay,
really
what
like
are you
got
doing?
its sequel or like commission. Like
The
that
chapter
comes-
2 kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So it's deserved that, and I think it's done really well. And that was by far probably the best. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything? Like, what other films stood out for
I
you?
think, like, personally, nothing.
There were. I mean, not.
It,
many-
it wasn't. There wasn't like a massive standout one for
I
me.
mean, then again, it's September isn't a blockbuster.
September,
it's
no.
not-
So I like
That's what-
I loved it, and
Yeah.
I'd probably go with Victoria and Abdul, because it was like at the beginning of the month, and I absolutely loved it when I came out.
Yeah. I suppose the Q&A, going to the screenings. Kind
Yeah,
of
it was a nice experience
Yeah.
for me. I did like Kingsman. I really did. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
I
good
wouldn't
enough
have.
to merit.
I wouldn't say it was better than Victoria and Abdul. I'd say it was ridiculous, and I enjoyed it because
Oh,
it's just silly.
Kingsman is just a good laugh. It's fun, but it's
Yeah,
just
like you don't take it
But
as
when you look at
seriously
it as
at
a
all.
film, you're like, could have been better. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
It was just a bit much.
yeah.
Um,
I've got Wind River down. So that starred what was it? What's Hawkeye's name? I forgot his name.
Jeremy Renner,
Jeremy Renner
and Elizabeth
and
Olsen.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah, Elizabeth
Scarlet
Olsen.
Witch.
Basically, Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye go silver.
Why
brother.
can't you leave Marvel alone, man? They've ruined everything.
But yeah, so this is like a film like totally out of what you see them in the mainstream. So it follows Jeremy Renner as a sheriff out in no, it's not. Where is it? Wyoming. So it's set on the Indian estates over there. So he's a chef that overlooks Native American estates. So it's called estates. They're like got areas like assigned where it's like the major rule is Native American like law of the American government. So he's overlooks this area and there's a murder, and Elizabeth Olsen stars like he's like a rookie FBI agent.
Yeah.
Cliched, I know. He comes in and has to solve it. But this film, I love it because it was so visceral and raw. Because it's in the middle of nowhere. The whole film, it's just snow, wind, punishing harsh conditions.
Yeah.
And Renner is very, very like emotional. He's putting everything into this role. You can tell there's a lot because you used to see him in like jokey roles, one-liners, posing. Whereas this, he's just he's a dad who suffered the loss of a daughter, and he's seen another daughter of his close friend get murdered as well. So there's a lot on his shoulder.
So it's very, very deep.
It's totally like it's not what you're used to seeing him in normally. It's quite a low key film. It's like it will take place like one area.
Yeah.
And just follows it to him and her going out.
Yeah,
So
I was really up for watching that one. I need to go back and there's a couple of films.
I'm pretty sure The
that I remember
Snowman's gonna
look
have a
at.
similar vibe, like a murder case out in the.
Yeah, I definitely want to watch The Snowman.
Though one thing about Wind River, it does get surprisingly violent at the end. It's like it becomes like blood, guns everywhere. I'm like, okay.
I'm completely happy with that. So
But it
that's
just came out of left field. The entire movie is very like somber. And suddenly shoot out. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, that was one of the highs.
Yeah. So now let's go with the low.
Flatliners.
Flatliners would be one of them.
Yeah.
I went straight for Mother.
Oh.
But
Mother, but it's provocative.
it's provocative.
Yeah, it gets
the thing is, like, I can't put Mother as one of the worst films purely because I didn't get it. Like, it just didn't.
Also, give it reps for trying something. Like,
Exactly.
it's not the same old.
That's why I've kind of put it in the middle. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I just didn't.
It's controversial.
It's controversial. I just don't get the biblical thing. So that didn't.
And some of the reviews have been scathing, like
Yeah.
worst film of the decade. It's not that
See,
bad.
I wouldn't go with that.
Nah,
I think
that's
it's.
just like-
I
that's
think it's literally because of that really messed up scene at the end.
It's clickbait,
In the,
isn't it?
like the yeah,
It's
the,
clickbait.
the act 3 is just total mess.
Bonkers.
Like absolute. Just I don't want to swear.
I don't want
I can't.
It's
But
absolutely-
yeah,
can't
it
call it
just I can't call it a bad movie because when you actually do go back and look at what Darren Aronofsky wanted to do and what he was looking at doing,
and
and
what people talking.
exactly, and the allegories that he was looking at, and the all the metaphors and representations and all that kind of stuff. When you go back and you look at it, you start to understand the movie. And I'll probably go back again and watch it in a few years and go.
It's a change of role for
yeah,
Jennifer
it's
Lawrence
alright.
as well.
It's
something
different
as
for
well.
her. I mean, Javier Bardem was great as well. He was, and
Always is.
always is. I mean, look at No Country for Old Men. He was fantastic in that. So I wouldn't go with that. But what I would go with is Death Note.
Oh my days.
Death Note is another.
I kind of forgot because it's on Netflix. It kind of got released at some point.
Yeah, but I think we got it sort of September.
Is it? Yeah. We'll call it
maybe
September.
maybe like
For the sake of
end
this,
of August, beginning
we'll
of
call
September.
it. We'll call it.
But I mean, Death Note, Flatliners, they
You know what?
both
I'll
bombed.
put Flatliners above Death Note. I'll say it. I'll give
Well, you thought Flatliners was better than Death
better than
Note.
Death Note. At least Flatliners didn't totally ruin the
So
source
can
material.
we do the puns now? Can we do Death Note
Yeah.
is just Dead Note, and Flatliners is
Dead on Arrival.
flatlined.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. Oh, shockers. Two shockers. But you know,
Shocking puns for shocking movies. There
this
you go.
month has been a bit quiet. October.
October's looking pretty good.
Yeah, you got-
we've got Thor.
Yeah.
So you get to talk about Marvel even more.
Yeah. And you got. I'm waiting for the snowman.
The Snowman looks
That
really good.
That looks.
I want to see The Mountain Between Us. I heard an interview with Kate Winslet on
Yeah,
the weekend.
I got a story about that also. When I was on the flight back from Athens, I got Empire magazine. I thought I need to kill some time.
Yeah.
Open up the first page. Guess what I see? It's a plane crash and the mountain between us. I'm like,
On a plane.
on a plane.
That's what you want to see.
Put a picture and I tagged Empire magazine in it, but they didn't reply back. I'm like,
How rude.
oh, rude. I'm like,
How
yo, Empire,
rude.
you scared the hell out of me. First page. Oh, you're gonna die in a mountain. Oh, thanks, guys.
So yeah, we got Thor, Mountain Between Us, the Ritual as well, and the Snowman. Two.
The
sort
Ritual
of-
looks good as well.
The
yeah.
Ritual looks good. I'm going to be seeing that next week.
That and
and-
Snowman come out next week at the same time, so I think that'll be probably next week's episode.
That'll be interesting. Though I think I'm seeing Ritual on the Sunday. So
Okay.
anyway, and then Geostorm, which
Oh god, that's hilarious. I can just tell.
looks
Gerard Butler saves like the weather and the world storm. Yeah, okay.
it's
Great.
yeah.
It looks mental in a bad way.
In a horrific way. So I think that ends our episode for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be putting everything up on YouTube as normal, and we'll be getting out more blog posts and
Yeah,
stuff.
like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe to all the Facebooks and YouTubes and
Almost on
Twitters.
1,000 followers on Twitter. Almost
Yes.
It's been like
Come on.
It's been on 970 for a while now. It's annoying.
Help us get to 1,000 followers.
Then we
on
can just
Twitter.
shut it down.
And then like, oh, we're done now.
Right.
Right.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.